Greetings everybody, Kind of Games Online. Welcome back to more Persona Q Shadow of the Labyrinth. In the last episode, we helped Zen win a trading competition. And we also took on a few strolls, and we completed a few objectives, a few quests, so to speak. In this episode, we're going to be entering the second labyrinth.
We ended up enjoying ourselves, but I believe it's about time we headed to the next labyrinth.
Do we know where it is?
Yes, we've already scanned for it. It's the second year class 2 room.
Wait, that's our class.
I don't know, don't tell me.
Oh no, please tell me there's not a group date cafe there.
What is that?
It was our class's display. You have a group date.
For real? Man, I wish I was a student at your school.
Is that any fun?
I don't want to think about it.
Let's left this story untold.
What's this group date thing?
A group date is the crossroads of destiny. Countless hunters of love gather in search of the one in this vast world tied to them by a red string.
Wow! Countless hungers have a huge banquet in search of the one in this vast universe tied with a string?
Something like that, yeah.
It's scarier the way she says it. I mean, Teddy, don't lie like that to Ray-chan. She'll believe you.
Aww, but I just can't leave Ray-chan alone.
I understand the feeling.
I won't leave you alone either, Ai-chan. May I score with you?
Oh, that was quick.
I refuse.
That was also quick.
From what you say, it sounds like this group date is a rather refined event. Not in the least.
Is a red string really tied to the person you're destined to be with? I don't know, but I think we all want to believe that it is. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it exists. Right, Zen?
You're going to eat string?
That's not what I meant! Huh? It's still not noon yet. I guess it really is stopped. What are you talking about? The clock tower outside. It's been the same since we got here. I couldn't tell if it was wrong or stopped, but it looked stopped.
No, it's not stopped. It's moving. Just very slowly.
Oh, I see. Then the time must not be right.
Can we go take a closer look at it?
Is it piquing your ace detective instincts?
Not necessarily, but...
Ace Detective?
More of an ace detective than you, Junpei.
A clock tower in the center of the schoolyard. Would it not be too obtrusive? That's odd. There's no door that would lead inside. How is it maintained?
Could its mechanism be inaccurate because of a lack of maintenance?
Thing is, we never had anything like this at Yasogami.
You don't?
Actually, I recall an occasion when the principal told me something. He claimed there was a clock tower at Yasogami High at one point, though I don't know what it looked like.
Oh, I think you're right. I kind of remember one. But I remember it being more like a small monument, not a huge tower. At least, I don't think it was so big that a person could go inside. And I remember hearing that it was demolished before I started elementary school.
And that would place it over 10 years ago.
Could this mean we've traveled back in time?
Possibly.
Wait, seriously?
I can't say for certain yet. There's no explaining things with common sense in a place where shadows roam.
You're right. This place is pretty strange. I don't recall going into a TV, and we don't need our glasses.
TV? Wait, that's not the first time you said something like that. What are you talking about?
Huh? You guys don't go into TVs? Then how do you get to where the shadows are?
We go to Tartarus during the dark hour.
Oh,
right. We're supposed to be the only ones inside there. So, what do you guys do during the dark hour?
I don't know. What's this dark hour thing?
You don't know of the Dark Hour? Are you truly Persona users? The Dark Hour is a hidden time which follows midnight. Those without the potential cannot detect it. During the Dark Hour, shadows appear within a tower that we call Tartarus, and every month on a full moon, an especially large shadow appears. We fight and defeat these in the hopes of eliminating the Dark Hour.
Man, you guys' thing sounds pretty different from ours.
Then what are you all...
We're pursuing a killer.
A killer?
There's been a serial murder case going on in the town of Inaba where we live. The killer works by putting their victims into the TV. Inside the TVs, there's a world filled with shadows. That's actually where Teddy is from.
I used to live in the TV world, but then Yosuke and the others came, and I decided to come out.
You lived in a world where shadows roam. That's just like Zen and Ray.
I'm like Teddy? Then will we be able to go out into the outside world with everyone? Like he did?
I'm sure you will. I didn't even think about going outside until Yosuke and everyone came. But when I did leave, it was so much fun that I wished I had done it much sooner.
Me too. Until everyone came here, I never even thought about going back.
It's true.
Hey, Zen boy, don't tell me you don't like being treated the same as me. It's a real honor, you know.
Can it, Teddy? I was just getting to the important part. So anyway, if you're in the TV world on a foggy day, your own shadow will attack and kill you. Normally, only Persona users can go in and out of the TV, but they can put other people in there as well.
So, the culprit is using their Persona ability for murder?
There's much we don't know yet, but we know for a certainty that we will capture the culprit.
Our reasons for fighting are completely different from yours.
Anyway, this is not the TV world, and it's most likely not this Tartarus you speak of either. Which means that we know almost nothing about it. I believe we should cast aside all that we think we know, and learn the rules of this world. I thought this clock tower might provide some sort of hint. But that's unlikely if we can't enter. I'm sorry to have wasted our time here. Let's head to the next labyrinth.
My hunch was right after all. Why'd they have to drag out such bad memories?
Because everything hates you, Yosuke.
Let's get on with it. We've got 3 big ones left, right? That should be the case. It is also possible that I will regain my memories.
If Zen-kun's memories return, we might be able to learn something about this world.
All right, let's get going, leader. Oh, there's something important we need to decide on. Since we're a combined unit now, we should decide who our leader will be.
Oh, is this my chance?
Nope.
The most reasonable candidates would be either our leader or yours.
Yeah, thought not.
Shut down, Junpei.
What do you think?
I think we should talk over it before deciding. We want to make sure we're as cautious as possible, especially in a place like this.
I think you should be the one.
Well, that didn't take long.
I mean, you're the ones who met Zen and Ray first. You're also the ones who got them on board, and you reached the depths of the labyrinth first. I think you have more experience in this world than we do.
He does have a point. I ask that you continue, that you take up being our leader once more, leader of our combined forces. Also, I ask that you support our new leader. I know, we'll consider you our vice leader.
Vice leader?
You don't think it's cool?
No, it just seemed like a mouthful.
Oh. Well, if that's all you're worried about, let's head on in.
That's what you're worried about?
So I'll refer to you as Vice Leader when providing support, so you don't get confused. Vice Leader. I hope I don't mess it up.
I'll just call you Senpai. I'm used to it after all, and you're still my senpai. We'll help you all from the Velvet Room, so good luck. Let's go, Fuka-chan. Yes. Hey, I'm younger than you. You don't have to be so formal with me. Yes. I mean, okay. Sen,
Are you scared?
I'll be okay. I can do this. I'm gonna go back with everyone.
Okay, Ray-chan, repeat after me. Group date ho!
Group date ho!
Is she really gonna be okay?
More importantly, is Teddy really going to be okay?
Sister, why is it that those people have come together? It's true that this place is not reality per se, but for them to come from different space-times this way...
True. Time always flows in one direction. Yet, this distortion could eventually become a rip, which may eventually affect the real world as well.
Affect the real world?
It's only a possibility.
But you admit it is possible.
Why is this a culture festival? If making this place a school wasn't specific enough, then...
This culture festival is a kind of ceremony, correct?
Ceremony?
There is one more thing on my mind. The fact that the power of the wild card has changed. My guest, who before could freely summon any kind of persona, cannot remove Orpheus. Mind you, he is now capable of summoning another persona at the same time. But still...
This seems different from the usual principle behind the power of the wild card. It's as if that neutralized power had its abilities forcefully distorted. Could it be related to this world after all?
Neutralized? Yes. This world is connected to the collective unconsciousness. It is a world constantly in flux, with the power to change its shape. Yet the power of the wild card, representing infinite possibility, has been neutralized. In other words, could it mean that this world is finite? That it does not change?
Finite? Sister, what do you mean?
I don't know yet. In any case, we must not forget our roles. We may assist in our guest's journey, but we cannot intervene. All we can do is watch and see what kind of fate they take hold of.
Yes, though of course we will assist them as much as possible. That reminds me, sister. Was there not something you wished to speak to me about? As I recall, you mentioned something about me and my guest?
Yes, about that. My own guest is from the year 2011 of the Gregorian calendar. At that point in time, you are...
Sister?
Let's not. We are but bystanders to fate. I said myself just now that we cannot intervene.
Very well. I choose to completely forget about this discussion.
That will do. Now then, everyone return to your posts.
All you guys talk about is boring stuff. Theo, go buy me some shaved ice. The green stuff.
Very well.
Well, it seems the second labyrinth we need to take down is the Group Date Cafe.
Huh? This doesn't look quite like the actual group date cafe.
This is kinda cute. What?
It's just... I'm surprised you called it cute.
This guy definitely has the most girl power out of all of us, you know?
Hey, that's really mean!
Like you can talk.
Wait, did you just say girl power? You mean like cooking and sewing and all that jazz?
Oh, yeah, I'm good at them.
He's more of a girl than Yukari-san.
Shots fired, Yukari.
I guess. I can do normal girl stuff too, you know.
Like what?
Normal girl stuff.
Don't look at me!
Look, I've been keeping quiet until now, but what the hell, man? I've got the most manpower and the most girl power.
Huh? Wow. You're fine with the girl power part?
Kanji really is something.
Does manpower help you run fast, eat a lot, be loud, not get sick, eat a lot, be tall, and eat a lot?
Does most of that involve eat a lot?
That's more like boy power.
Boy
power covers things like being good at horizontal bars and jumping from high places, too.
Ooh, I bet you're no good at those.
I just have no interest in them.
Well, it's true. Kanji does have the most girl power and manpower among any of us.
Hell straight!
I believe that was a mix of hell yeah and damn straight.
Good deduction.
We don't need you to explain.
That's a good one, Ace Detective.
It's getting a bit rowdy,
It's like we got more of our usual second years.
Oh well.
Welcome, stray lambs. This is the second year Class 2's display.
Who said that?
Hello to everyone. Both those I'm meeting for the first time and those I'm not meeting for the first time. This display uses state-of-the-art technology to find your destined partner with a few simple questions. You can participate if you wish, or you might choose not to.
What's up with that? I mean, we've got no choice but to do it.
So, we're gonna find out who our destined partners are! Zen! Hey, Zen!
What is it?
About my destined partner. Who do you think it is? Who could it be?
Are you kidding me?
We'll find that out in this display, won't we?
Again, are you kidding me?
Jeez, you dummy!
Dummy? Why?
Ray-chan, look! Your destined partner is right here!
Huh? Where? Is it Zen, after all?
No, it's me!
Huh? No, it isn't.
Shut down, Teddy. Again.
Shut down!
Took the words out of my mouth. Even though I already said those words.
The players are assembled. Now, come to me. The curtain has risen.
Alrighty, let's get down to business.
Wait, stop!
Akihiko, remember these shows are going to be a bit more difficult, so we should be more prepared.
Please, wait!
You seem no different.
What the hell?
Let's move on ahead anyways.
Three shadows, and I'm missing data.
Alright.
Let's go!
I shouldn't have to use the later skill. Not yet anyways. We have Lustful Snakes and Tranquil Idols. Let's open up with Azio on the Tranquil... No, let's actually do... No. Augie the Tranquil Idol. We'll start with the I'm very disoriented in what I want to do. We'll do that. We'll use Zio on the Tranquil Idol. Yosuke, you use Garu on the Tranquil Idol. Yukiko, you use Moragi. And Naoto, let's have you use Hama. No, let's have you use Mudo on the Lustful Snake.
Come on, Shiraya!
See where this gets us. Hopefully somewhere good. Okay, that's a decent amount of damage. And that is paralysis. Hey, Mudo, please. Damn it. Well, this is already not good.
Senpai, you're still paralyzed, right? You might not be able to move.
I can't move.
So let's Zio. I'm gonna need someone who knows Bufu now, aren't I? Use Twin Slash. Let's try a Hama on the Lustful Snake this time. Yukiko, you try another Moragi. Naoto, you you try Hama on the other lustful snake. That's gonna be our plan of attack. Okay, well that's not a good sign. Ow. Okay, this is very, very not good.
It's no use.
I'm actually going to switch back to the team that I used against the boss. And then just train these guys off screen. Because this does not seem to bode well for me. Okay, at least we know the lustful snakes are weak to...
Hey, leader!
So let's try to take out the Tranquil Idol next. Oh, Yukiko is Bufu. Okay. I don't pay attention. And she can't move due to paralysis. Fan-bloody-tastic.
Seriously?
That's very not good. That is very not good. This is just the worst. Please take down that thing. Thank God.
Yukiko-senpai, you don't have much health left.
Yukiko, how are you holding up?
Alright, physical attacks I can't use anymore, so... What do I want to do then? I'm going to use Zio. Let's do that. So you try another Agi. Naoto. Do that. This does not bode well for me. Just saying.
Sorry.
Oh great, now Yosuke's down. And so's you, so it's up to Naoto and Yukiko. Critical, thank God. We might survive this even yet. It's not gonna be easy.
Can't anyone revive him? How dare you!
Okay, I'm gonna go for Hama and just hope to God I get lucky. Cause... Okay, they're weak to Hama. Good to know. Oh God. Alright. Oh shoot. Oh, I have the boost. I had the boost. Use it to my advantage. Get out of here. Thank God.
Good, we won. Let's continue to work hard.
Wow, that
I hope I can
was
contribute
just...
even more now.
God. That was a thing. Now I'm going to go back and heal. Please excuse me as I go heal.
Do you all not use guns?
I use one, but...
No, I mean a gun-shaped evoker. We summon our personas by pointing an evoker at ourselves and pulling the trigger of our own will.
That's pretty harsh.
It's so that we stay conscious of death. By facing our own death, we can draw out our hidden power. The evoker's a way to force that.
Being conscious of death? I've never thought of it that way.
This erasing the dark hour thing you guys mentioned, is it that tough to do?
Well, yeah. Saving the world's not for lightweights. If you want to bring about world peace, then you gotta put your life on the line, right?
Saving the world?
That sounds like something in a movie. Yeah, I guess.
I guess we're like lonely heroes who fight day and night for the sake of mankind. Just kidding.
I think more so fight night and night.
That is false. Junpei-san spends his days sleeping in class, doodling in his notes, and spinning his pen.
The cat's out of the bag, Junpei.
Wait a sec. I got friends too, you know.
A hero. Huh.
You're really set on this, huh?
It's amazing that you can be so... resolved, I guess is the word. I'm doing my part for the sake of our town. But I've never thought about the world or mankind as a whole. Of course, if I can use my ability to help people, I think I should. And I'd like to, but... wow, that's impressive.
I had never thought about things like that either.
Your fight is honorable as well. It isn't easily done. Your burden is different from ours. That's all.
Are you putting your life on the line for world peace too, leader?
Of course.
Huh. In any case, let's hurry on.
I would say let's hurry on,
Members who are hurt.
but we are in desperate need of healing. That was only one battle, I would like to point out. We are in for the long haul. We also have a stroll, which we'll look into probably a bit later. Healing. Also, we have new requests. Let's take a quick look at what they are. Defeat the card soldier. We'll be doing that later once we can actually... once we're strong enough to take on the card soldiers. Alright, let's readjust our party. I do want to at least bring along the Persona 4 protagonist, so let's put Akihiko in. Let's put in Zen and Rei. And let's put in Yukari. Mostly Yukari because Medea is an amazing spell, or an amazing ability. Let's also make our battle supporter Fuka. Because we need the healing. And I'm going to make a quick save because this is why we have backup files. Alright. Let's go and re-enter the Labyrinth. Maybe this time we won't get completely ruined. While going through here, though, I do want to talk about another aspect of this game, and that's the DLC. This game does have downloadable content. At the time of this game being released, November 25th, there is one downloadable content available, and that's the Sub-Persona Kaguya. And it is also for free, so that's very nice of Atlas. By the time this video is uploaded, 3 more Sub-Personas will be released as DLC. Orpheus Telos, who will also be free, as well as Magatsu Izanagi and Thanatos, who's going... and Magatsu Izanagi and Thanatos will be $2 each. Also, this door's locked.
Please stop that.
Go and mark this shut door. As for other DLCs, on December 9th will be the release of the Margaret, Elizabeth, and Theodore Navigator Voice DLC. And on December 16th will be the release of the Marie and Nanako Navigator Voice DLC. Each of the Navigator voices will be worth $3.
Some of them are unidentified.
That's a
But
real
now I've explained that,
huh?
we have more enemies to deal with. Should wait. Just think this through. Zio. Bufu. Cyclone, which is a new ability that we learned. And let's see Garu with that. Ow. First step is to identify what these things are weak to, after all. Oh, great. And, oh, it hit 4 of us. That's very not good. Alright, well, they're weak to Zio.
Here I go.
Cyclone. At least that doesn't do much damage.
Leader, your paralysis hasn't worn off. Can you move?
We haven't thrown a wind skin on it yet, which is what I want to do. Alright. What other skins have we thrown on these enemies? We need to throw a Zio and Bufu skin on this guy. I need to throw a Zio scan on this guy. Need a Bufu scan on this guy. We'll need a wind scan on this guy. And we'll go ahead and use Garu on this guy. Transfer out my attacks so that I can get as much analysis as possible on these enemies. that's very important.
Time to make my move.
Bufu. Alright. Going curse. Ow. I think now might be an ideal time to use Medea. Oh, Jesus.
Akihiko-senpai, the paralysis hasn't worn off. You might be helpless.
Alright. Go ahead and work on taking down this guy. Oh, yeah. Great. Who else? Zero? No? Alright then. Do that. And... we'll use Bufu. You? Almost. Sorry I'm taking my time with this, but I gotta think my way through this because these enemies are considerably more difficult. Ow. I mean, I might be making multiple treks back to Elizabeth to get some healing. So I will state that now. Oh, yeah, I think we'll be heading back after this battle. At least I'm getting some experience. Grudgingly so. But I think I might actually just do some level grinding off camera. Just like in this general area of the dungeon. I'm gonna use Twin Slash on you. I'm gonna use Zio on you. And I'm gonna use Fire Spray on you. I'm gonna just use Garu.
It's all mine.
Ow. And Akihiko can't move due to paralysis. And Bloody Test. Twin Slash, it seems like it got a critical. Yes, it did. I am just so happy to see that. Alright, Twin Slash.
I didn't think they'd sink to these attacks.
Attack. Fire Spray. Garu. Not bad. Done.
Last of them.
We will be getting out of here. Ooh, we get a Persona. Kushith. I will take that.
The next battle is already calling me.
And you gotta level up. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and make our way out of here. We might as well... we have a new stroll, so we might as well take that. Not only that, what I will do is start some Persona fusions to start filling out the compendium. We'll start with the stroll. Why a group date cafe? Let's find out.
Yo!
That's true. That's not what it means, Junpei. Sure.
Oh-ho.
It's what Junpei does best, though. That is still a good question. Why a group date cafe?
Let's see.
That's probably for the better, Naruto.
Yeah, sure.
Yosuke, you seem a bit tense.
Hey.
Yes.
That's true. Take it one step at a time. Alright, with that done, let's go to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the...
Let's register all of our new personas. Let's see, what is our compendium looking like so far? We have 9% completion. It's 9% more than what we started from. And let's make a few fusions. I'm just gonna search for a few fusions, and you can see different combinations, and maybe like pick from one of them. But with the fusion search, I shouldn't have to show these, but just for the sake of showing it. So we'll start here with Ippon Datura, which here's a few examples of combinations. What are we gonna want to pass on though? Get Orb of Resolve. Get that. Alright. And we've already... Yep. We've already seen this, so we don't need to see it a second time. What else can we fuse? Let's fuse an Incubus. And let's give it Garu. Continuing down the list, let's move on to Raiju. Let's see, is there a... No, we need to use 3 personas. Okay. Let's use this combination then. Bufu, Torkaja... and Hunting Prayer. Yagatras. Let's go ahead and use Orobas and Zisha. I'm probably butchering a bunch of these. I apologize in advance. Let's fuse Yaxini. Give you Dia. Panic Circle. And Pulumpa. What else can we do? Let's use an Andros. And we can give you Agi and Bufu, Tarunda, and Secunda. Alright, that should be good for now. Here's where our compendium is looking like now. We're now at 12%. And despite the lack of progress, once again, I think we're going to end it off here. I'm going to do some level training in the second dungeon. And next time on Persona Q, Shadow of the Labyrinth, we're going to start making our way, or rather continue making our way through the second dungeon, in hopes of maybe making it to the end of the first floor, or the first stop in this case, of the Group Date Cafe. See you guys then.